Alright guys, welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Grandpa Gohan and Pan card. This is the new free-to-play card for the Halloween celebration. I have them fully rainbowed. On their super attack they raise defense, so for their hidden potential, I gave them full additional. And they have no equips on for the showcase, as well as mostly level 1 links. I have a level 2 solid support, so sure. And then they're on the Kamehameha, Join Forces, and Goku's family team. And as a matter of fact, we are going to hop on over to the Kamehameha team, and let's check them out in some events. Alright guys, we are here in an event. This is going to be their first rotation on. Their defense is at 50k. This unit actually is a unit that needs to build up their defense. They get, I believe it is 20% defense, and then they need a super a total of 4 times before they get their full defense. So let's just take a quick look at their passive. So they get 80% attack when performing a super attack, and then they have a 77% chance of another 80% attack, and then they get 20% defense, like I said, with each super attack performed. So they need a super a total of 4 times to get their 80% defense, and then they get 2 key and an extra 40% attack and defense if there's a Goku's family category ally, which we do have right here in both the LR Gohan as well as the Kaioken Goku. So let us take a look at what attack stat they're going to put up. I would expect this to be a rather decently high attack stat by them, because again, they're getting a lot of proxies active right here. Okay, so they're under a million, just under a million right there. Of course, that is them, you know, with not a lot of links active. I believe the only link they have is maybe Kamehameha, because again, links for them is a little wonky. They have, you know, really weird link set, which is why I also brought the World Tournament Grandpa Gohan. I floated him off rotation just to see if I could maybe get a rotation with him on there, see how many links they share, and then see, you know, what numbers they're able to put up then. In terms of their attack stat before, which was under a million, I don't think they actually got the other 80% attack that they get from their passive, which was a great chance, so like a 70% chance. So again, they may not have gotten it, but if they did, then I do believe, you know, maybe attack stat is really not going to be their strong suit. Defense might be their strong suit, and of course Gohan just one-shots him. Okay, so what is their defense after super attacking once? So it jumps up to 60k. So they jumped up 10k. Okay, and then they need 3 more, so if we follow this path, then in theory they should be at around 90k defense, and then they also raise it for 1 turn. So they're easily going to be over 100k, and they have only All in the Family active. Yeah, it's the only link they have active. Courage, Solid Support, Cold Judgment. Yeah, they have really wonky links. Okay, so this is the World Tournament Grandpa Gohan. Okay, so links I think is going to be the biggest issue with this unit overall, because their links are really weird. But then again, it is a Pan and a Grandpa Gohan card, so that is kind of to be expected. Okay, we took 100k right there. That is not good. Okay, so what can they put up here? Okay, so they're at 1.3 now, so I do believe they got the 70% chance to get another attack boost right there, because again, that is a huge, you know, number to jump up from what was it, like 900k they were at last rotation to all the way to 1.3. That is a huge number to jump. Okay, so they've supered twice now, so they need 2 more super attacks in order to get their full defense. So just thinking about it now, maybe it might jump higher than I thought it might be. So now it's at 85. Yes, it did jump way higher. I thought they would be at 70. No, they're at 85 now. But then again, that could be from links, because now they have Kamehameha, Courage, Shattering the Limit, All in the Family. Okay, so they actually share a decent amount of links if you link them up with Grandpa Gohan and this, I think it is Great Saiyaman 3 card? No, Great Saiyaman 4. Okay, so let's put you right there, because I don't want to get killed by that AGL Grandpa Gohan. Okay, so let's see what number they put up now, because again, that Great Saiyaman 4 unit, he gives 2 key, I believe it is, and 30% attack and defense to super class allies. which we are super class. So again, let's see what attack stat they're gonna put here with support, and let's actually see how much he tanks, because that Great Saiyaman free-to-play card actually stacks defense. Okay, so they're at 1.3. So I don't... Oh, double super, so they double stack their defense. And I believe when it says raise defense, I believe that's a 30% raise. So they easily are over 100k defense right there. So pretty impressive stuff from that Grandpa, Gohan, and that Pan unit. Okay, so they super 3 times now. The next rotation, they're going to be at their full defense. I mean, it doesn't even matter what I do. You know, this Vegeta's dead. Even if I tried to, you know, stall it out, I do believe Gohan would have just instantly killed him. Okay, so they jump from 50 to 60, then from 60 to 85. So let's see what they're at now. Could they be at 100k? Who knows? Let's see. 95k. So pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so I think their best linking buddy might be this Great Saiyaman 4 card, because they have 3 out of 6 links, so... Which is another thing, they only gave him 6 links, now that I'm looking at it. Only 6 links? Most units now have 7. Yeah, even this Great Saiyaman 4 card is 7. Gohan has 7 as well. That's an interesting design. So... if we somehow manage to stall this out, and we can get on to turn, on the 9th turn, we should be able to see them with their full max base defense, because again, they need to super 4 times, and on this rotation, they're going to super that last 4th turn, or that last 4th time, so. Okay, so I don't think he's going to survive Vegeta, because Great Saiyaman 4 decided to double super. So it appears that they're going to be at a 1.3 million attack stat. It does not seem like they're going to change. It doesn't seem like they're going to change from that. They're always going to stay at that consistent 1.3, which isn't horrible. Again, it's not a horrible attack stat by any means. Okay, Gohan, please do not crit, and please don't double super. Oh, thank God. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to. Ooh, this could work. This could most definitely work. Ah, oh, no. Frick. Okay, hopefully you guys don't do a lot of damage. Actually, I just realized we could die. Okay, that was not smart. Not smart at all. Okay, please don't kill him. This is actually my biggest issue now. No! Okay, so... we weren't able to see their final defensive stat, because again, after that last super, if we had gotten them next rotation, we would have been able to see what they would have been with their 80% defense active. But you know what, that's fine. We saw them at 95k after 3 super attacks, which is pretty good. Again, I would assume they would have been over 100k next rotation, and then they raised their defense on super attack. What is that, 30%? So they would have been at around, what, 130k after they supered, and then if they double supered, they would have been easily over 150k, so pretty good free-to-play unit. Now let's take a look at them on the Goku's family team. So we are here in another event. We are on the Goku's family team. I brought Bardock and Gine, I brought Pan, so we're going to try to do some active skill shenanigans. Hopefully everything goes as planned. We have only Cold Judgment active. Let's see if we put him in the middle. He gets Shattering the Limit, so... okay, so that's only 3 key. Oh, that's enough for super. Okay, so they might not be able to super because Bardock and Gine. Could they be able to kill this Goku? Maybe not, so let's just do that. What is their defense? They're at 42k here, so it appears that they have a lower defensive stat on the Goku's family team. That is because Goku gives 170 to HP and attack, and only 130% to defense. I mean, that's fine. They're gonna be at around basically the same defensive stat. 42k here, and then 50k in the Kamehameha team, so okay, so 1.3 right off the bat. Alright, so 1.3 right off the rip. Let's go. Okay, so we have Pan. I need to float you off rotation. Okay, so I don't want to super with you, so we'll just give you that. I have to super with you anyways, and then the most annoying thing about this team, to be honest, is B-Pan. My issue with B-Pan is that she heals so much. She heals so much HP when she supers. And for Bardock and Guinea's active skill to be active, you need, you know, to fall under 30% HP. Or not 30%, but 80%. And B-Pan, she's constantly healing, so it is very, very annoying. Okay, she's stunned. Alright. Let's see. So 51k right here. No support. Again, I want to keep that in mind. No support. Again, they would be at a higher stat if they had support. This is unsupported. They supered only once, so hopefully we can actually get to what I would consider their 5th turn in order to see, you know, their full base defensive stat. So they've supered twice now, and gonna float you off. Okay, so we have to super with Goten, and I'm taking a big risk here because again, Goten could absolutely get ass blasted here because he is STR. So I do want to take damage, but I don't want to die, so I am a little worried here. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, thank God he did not super Goten, because we would have died. 42k per normal, nice. Okay, so please don't additional, thank God. So there's his dodge. Finally, let's go. We got the most beefed up rotation. We got Bardock and Guinea, we got B-Pan, and we got, you know, decent amount of links active. 3 out of 6, you know? Okay, so let's go ahead and use Bardock and Guinea's active skill. It was a pretty basic active skill, just Guinea turning around to us. And then let's use B-Pan's. So this should be a pretty beefy rotation for these guys. Honestly, I could maybe seeing them go over maybe 2 million. My hope is that they go over, you know, 2 million. Actually, let's check their defense. So they're at 67k. Again, they need to attack 2 more times. Well, technically once after this rotation, but they should be close to their final defensive stat. We can actually see it this time. So they're at 1.96, so almost at 2 million. Of course, double super, nice. So double defensive raise, that's really, really good. And they still managed to finish off this Goku. So again, pretty good stuff from this unit. Again, they're not a horrible free-to-play unit by any means. They actually put up some really high numbers because, again, this Goku and Gohan, the Super Saiyan, they're actually a free-to-play unit, and they're always at 1 million. And that Grandpa Gohan and Pan, they're at 1.3, so that just kind of goes to show, you know, to compare the units, you know, that Grandpa Gohan and that Pan unit aren't a bad unit by any means. So let's try not to die here. Hopefully Goten doesn't get supered in the back. Because that's going to be super unfortunate, and that's going to probably be a little embarrassing. Oh god, he might get supered. That's not good. Please don't super, please don't super Goten. I'm actually surprised why he takes so much damage too, because, okay, so he took 31k there. That's not horrible. So we only have Cold Judgment active. So that's 76k here. I have to use an item. I think I'm just going to use a Senzu Bean just so that I make sure that we live, because I want to put him here. Because again, what does Bardock and Guinea do? They greatly raise it, and then you just raise it, but your defensive stat is higher. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. And then I'm actually finally going to give you a super attack. Okay, so hopefully Bardock and Guinea can get an additional here so we don't die. Because again, if he does super them, we're in trouble. Oh, nice. That's exactly what I didn't want. Oh, actually, it's actually not bad. And then again, still at 1.3, so pretty good by them. And they crit, so that's really, really nice. And then we have one more phase after this, and for sure I'll be able to stall that one out. So we'll be able to get their final defensive stat, what they're going to be once they're fully built up. And then we'll see, you know, how well they're good at tanking, see if I can get them to be supered by the blue Goku. I don't expect them to take a whole lot of damage, but they still could, because again, type disadvantage. Okay, let's do this. I mean, it can't avoid a super with you, and then we'll give that to be Pan. Okay, so, I mean, overall, the unit's been performing really, really well for sure. I think I actually might try to make a video, maybe kind of like, you know, a full free-to-play team using the Kamehameha team. Because, again, they lead the Kamehameha team. I believe it is 3 key, 50%. So, you know, I could try making a free-to-play video based on them, you know, their team, taking them into some events, see what they can do. If you guys want, or I could try to do like a free-to-play Goku's family team, because again, the tag Super Saiyan Goku and Gohan, they actually lead a free-to-play Goku's family with 3 key, 77% to stats. So the end result is 76k. Yep, 76k. I think there's would have been over 100k on the Kamehameha team. That is, of course, like I said before, they're getting a better buff from Gohan than from Goku, because again, Goku's only 130. Okay, so they have Cold Judgment and Shattering the Limit active. Let's give them this, and let's see how well they tank. Hopefully they double super, because again, double super, double stack, that's going to be really, really important for us if it, you know, to really show off their defensive capabilities. So they're at 1.2. They crit, double super, so we've actually been getting really lucky with these double supers. And they crit at the same time, so if Goku can super them, please. No, he didn't super them. Damn it. I mean, I think they would have taken close to double digits, maybe around 20, 10k if he if they got supered. Please don't super Bardock and Gine, thank you. So double super, 76k. I think they would have, like I said before, taken not that much damage, but actually, you know what? Let's just exchange it to Gohan here, you know, just because why not? And then we'll use a Super Saiyan 4 active skill. So, you know, let's just show off this Super Saiyan Goku and Gohan. We'll use my Goku's active skill. Hopefully he doesn't kill. I mean, I think he might kill if he crits, but other than that, I mean, I don't think he will. Hopefully. Please don't kill. Okay, so, I mean, he almost killed. He would have killed if it was a crit. So, let's just finish it off with that Gohan. Like I said before, just kind of showing him off. So, again, he's a really good tanker, too. Like, he puts up really good numbers, 1.1. Of course, he's actually much better when you have him linked up with, like, a Super Saiyan partner to get more of his links active. So, again, let's get some link level ups here. So, none for that Pan and Grandpa Gohan, man. That's rough, so. Anyways, I guess from here, we'll just head down onto the breakdown portion of the video. Okay, thank you. Let us go over here now, and let's talk about the unit in general. So this is Era Spinning Kamehameha, Grandpa Gohan, and Pan GT. They lead the Kamehameha category 3 key, 50% to stats. Super attack double Kamehameha raises defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Passive 2 generations fighting as 1. 80% attack when performing a super attack. And then they have a great chance of an additional 80% attack. Defense plus 20% with each super attack performed, up to 80%. 2 key, an additional 40% attack and defense when there's another Goku's family category ally attacking in the same turn. Recovers HP with candy. And then, like I said before, hidden potential, full additionals, 0 equips, level 1 links essentially. So, again, overall, this unit performed really, really well. I would say that their best team is probably going to be the Kamehameha team, just again, based off what we saw. We didn't get to see their final defensive stat, but again, after 3 supers, they were at 95k defense, so I don't think it's that far to imagine that they would be over 100k defense after that 4th super attack, which of course we were unable to see, but again, not far-fetched that they would have been over 100k. And again, raising their defense, you know, if they get a double super off, that basically means that they're going to be over, I would say, for me, my guess would be maybe over 140, 50k defense. So again, in terms of defense, really great unit. Only issue is, again, they're a unit that needs to build up. So additionals are super, super important. Like I showed before, if they, like, you know, get double supers, you know, the first 2 turns that they're on, you know, rotation, then, you know, you'll have their full defensive capabilities unlocked, which is going to be really, really helpful. Because again, this unit I think is going to be fairly decent in things like Super Battle Road, Dokkan Battlefield, and all that. Because again, you know, there's just a really decent unit overall. And I would say if you're a free-to-play unit, absolutely farm these guys up. They're absolutely worth it. If you don't want to rainbow them or you don't want to waste your orbs, you know, that's fine. Personally, I think that their performance is much better when you rainbow them compared to when you don't. Because again, they're going to not have as much defense as they do when they are fully rainbowed. So anyways, guys, that is going to do for today's video. And I'll see you guys next time.